Today, guys, we are going to be going over a few things that I want to see added in the next update in Grand RP. Before we get into that, I do want to apologize if you hear any noise in the background. I just got my dogs these two gigantic dog bones, and they are going ham right now. So if you hear anything in the background, that is just them enjoying their bone. But I hope you guys go on to enjoy the video, and if you haven't played on the server before and want to, be sure to click the link down below in the description, click on Start Playing, select which server you want to play on, register an account, download the launcher, and if you need any further assistance, there's a quick video tutorial at the end to help you guys out. And if you want to play on your phone, there's a link down below for that as well. Everything you could do on the PC version of the game, you could do on the go. And if you use code Frolickz when you sign up, you'll get a free rare accessory. But with that said, I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. The very first thing I want to see added is similar to like what they did with trucking. Now, that's the first time they've ever overhauled an entire beginner job and made it into an actual job where you can make some solid money. Before, the max you can make per trucking order was like 6K. I've been getting orders for a whole lot more than that, and I'm sure some of you have as well. And even though some people say, oh, they fixed it where you can't earn 300 grand or something now, you could still earn thousands of dollars more than you would before. And if they start doing this for a lot more beginner jobs and turning them into actual jobs, that's going to make a huge difference for a lot of people in the city. When it comes down to it, those jobs are for beginners specifically. But what they did with trucking, on the other hand, now changes it so a lot of other people in the city can actually make some solid cash from doing the job. So if they changed up things like electrical, working at the lumber yard, or working at the farm maybe, and kind of overhauling it and making it similar to what they did with trucking, I feel like it'll have a massive impact, especially with certain jobs like that oil delivery one that everybody hates doing. You don't make that much money, the trucks are slow, and you gotta pay a lot to rent the truck. Just stuff like that, they're not the greatest. And if they decide to overhaul literally all of those beginner jobs and make them into much more fun jobs where you're able to get cool vehicles, little upgrades here and there for certain parts of the job, that would be great. There's even been other RP servers I've played on where you can start your own company. Like specifically with trucking, you'd be able to purchase trucks and you'd hire like an NPC just like you would in GTA Online kind of, and they'd help you with deliveries and repairs and stuff like that if you damage the vehicle, and it was really, really cool. And I'd honestly love to see something like that added into the city, because having your own trucking company or farming company or things like that would just make things so much more fun, and it would give players another thing to do in the city, I guess. Next is going to be regarding the Battle Pass. Now, there is going to be a new one coming out fairly soon. Not super soon, but definitely in the near future. And one thing I want to see is the mystery crates come back. That was one of the best parts about the Battle Pass, in my opinion. I've talked to a lot of people, and they've all said, we really like the mystery thing, because it's just a fun little way to get a cool reward. Even though I spent so much time trying to get a GT3 RS from that thing, I finally managed to get it, and I was so happy about it. But now they just show you exactly which cars you're going to get, and it kind of takes the fun out of it in a way. Now, personally, I would love to see more of those mystery things added. They used to do it with backpacks. I think they still did it with backpacks in this current Battle Pass, but even for clothing items, add a few mystery legendary crates for clothing items, and you might see, I don't know, like the jacket I'm wearing in this video, a Pikachu hoodie, maybe an LV top, who knows, but it'd be one from a legendary mystery container, which there'd only be like one of in the entire Battle Pass or something like that. Those things were just really cool, and I hope they bring them back because I had a blast opening them, and I'm sure a lot of you guys did as well. Next is going to be a business I would love to see added, and it's going to be a Benny's Workshop. Now, currently, in the place of the actual Benny's Workshop is a vinyl area where you could change the vinyl on your car. Now, it doesn't have to be in that exact spot, but I would love to see this because there is a lot of cars in this city that have a lot more modifications for them. If you guys have ever played GTA Online, you know what Benny's is, and those cars have tons and tons of cool mods you could put on them. Some of them I brought to custom shops, and I'm like, what is this? There's like no upgrades for them. And I was really disappointed. Like, you guys know that van that I have where I store all of the masks to build the marshmallow mask and some of the other ones? Well, that's called the Moonbeam. In GTA Online, there's a car called the Moonbeam Custom, where you take the regular Moonbeam, upgrade it to the custom version, it'll then be called the Moonbeam Custom, with a bunch of upgrades on it. Well, sadly, you can't even buy the Moonbeam Custom from the actual dealership, so those cars can be added into the city if they decide to implement a Benny's Workshop, because there's going to be a lot of vehicles that you'll be able to customize a whole lot more. Just search up on Google, GTA 5 Benny's vehicles, and there's like 20 or 30 of them. I'd love to see it just because I love cars and I love upgrading them, and when I play GTA Online a lot, I would constantly be taking vehicles to Benny's or actually into my own personal garage, because in GTA you could actually have a custom shop in your garage. But yeah, I'd be doing that all the time. All kinds of cool upgrades, so much more than a lot of you guys have probably ever seen if you've never played GTA Online. But trust me, if you guys like upgrading your cars or just making them look nice in general, you're going to want something like this in the city. And the final thing is customization to our own personal garages. Now, as you know, recently, or not recently, a little while ago, they added the option for you guys to purchase 25 car garages in your own personal houses. And I have done that. It is great. The issue is they're all the exact same. You can't customize it. It's only for the family garage for some strange reason. Now, I would love to see the ability for us to literally just walk into that little wrench and be able to change the floor, the walls, the ceiling, etc. That would be great, along with the regular 9-car garage. Now, if you guys don't already know, in GTA Online, once again, they released something a while back where you're able to customize those garages, change the lighting, change the walls to like black, make the floor marble. It looks awesome. If Grand RP could incorporate that, a lot of people are going to enjoy it and spend a lot of money upgrading their garages, because I know I would, and I've seen people complaining about this before, and I'm sure a lot of them would really like to see something exactly like this. Now, I'm sure some of these things come with the enhanced version of GTA 5. It was just released on PC recently. I'm not even sure if Rage MP supports it or not. That's why everybody's usually playing on the legacy version, but I'll have to test it out. I'm sure a lot of that stuff, though, is actually incorporated into that. So if Rage MP allows the new version of GTA 5, then I guess all of that stuff could technically be added fairly easily. So these are just a few things that I would love to see added in the next update. Let me know what you guys think down below, and of course, comment some stuff that you guys would love to see as well. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.